Hello, everybody. We are on the main account here. I'm getting ready to pull shards during this two times event on Sacreds. What am I really looking for in champions right now? Honestly, I'm looking for some good supports. Um, those would really help me out on the account right now because that is my biggest struggle. I just lack some, um, you know, top tier legendary supports in particular. I'm just kind of looking through here. I would like maybe Bivald would be really good. He would help me on my clan boss struggles. For barbarians, there isn't too many that I'm thinking I would be. Contra, I would be excited about. She definitely brings a lot of value in Hydra, which is an area of the game that I'm looking to progress more in. Um, I could see a lot of value coming out of Korogar for sure. Um, for Lizardmen, Nekmo is up there for me. Would absolutely flip out if I was to pull a Nekmo. I skipped Skinwalkers. Um, Uko, I would love. Uko would actually be probably the best that I could pull in today's uh, pulls here. Um, Not really too concerned with any of these guys. Let's see. Demon Spawn, Kymar. 100% Kymar, Duchess. Kymar or Duchess, I need them. I want them. Helicath as well. Um, Rodos, of course. I think everybody would love Rodos. Bad L would be good. Mashald, maybe even. I'd be okay. I'd be happy about. For Dark Elves on this account, my main account, not that many non-void Dark Elves that I'm like super diehard for. You could maybe say Foley, but um I don't know. I'm not, and it's not. There's definitely some I'm probably sleeping on, but there aren't any that I'm like gotta have it type deal. I would actually really like Walking Tomb Drang because Theodore, of course. By the way, if I miss anybody that is like really good, it's just because I didn't see them. I'm not. This isn't like a. I'm just. Oh, Mother Cybele as well. But this isn't like a really like big deal. I'm just kind of skimming over ones that I would want. So I'd want Mother Cybele for Sand Devil. I want Drang for Sand Devil as well because I feel like I'm currently doing like a new paired with a what's her name? Godseeker. But I think Walking Tomb Dragon Godseeker combo would actually work better. Might be a little bit easier because the current one with Newt has been a struggle for me to hit gear wise. Um, Maybe Herndig. I don't know too much about him, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with where I am on the dwarves. For Shadowkin, Harima, of course. Oh man, I would geek out if I was to pull Harima. And then Sylvan Watchers. Elva would be really big. Now you can see I have a lot of supports from the Sylvan Watchers. I've got Oella, I've got Lady of Ireth, and Claydna. But Elva would really open up a lot. She's a little bit stronger. I think I'm underutilizing Oella. I may need to try and figure her out a little bit better. I think that's my fault. I don't think it's her fault as a champion. I think she's probably pretty good, and I just can't seem to understand her as much as I should. So, all right. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We've only got 6 shards to pull. I say only. I'm sure a lot of you are like, "What do you mean only? I don't have any." But I mean that in the sense of like compared to normal content creators and stuff, you'll see them pulling like 15 to 20 or something like that. I only have 6 right now, but I am gonna go ahead and pull them. I didn't like any of the Black Friday deals. I'm being honest with you. None of these were bought. Well, I won't say none of them. I think some of them might be from a monthly pack, but None of the Black Friday deals were impressive to me, and I decided not to go with them. And that's not necessarily like an indictment of the deals or anything like that. It's just where I'm at in the game. I don't mind spending a little bit of money on the game, but I want to make sure I'm getting my value. So I tend to save my money for like the really big budget, or the big, the ones that are good value to everybody, not just the um the whales, because the deals right now probably look great to whales that are usually spending $20 per sacred or whatever. But for me, it's like, no, you can bring that price down for me, thanks. So, all right, but here we go. Let's get into it. 6 shards. What do we got first up? An epic. Okay, Ana, I'm not going to go over any of the epics because there really aren't any epics I can think of off the top of my head that I'm going to be excited for. Honestly, Creodan, I'm sorry. I get so mad at another content creator that says this name, what I believe to be wrong. Cryodan the Blue makes sense because he is all about freezing. Cryo, as in like freezing, like cryo freeze. So Cryodan the Blue is how I'm going to pronounce it. I do think this is a great champion. I have him already. I have him built up to 50, and he helped me through my Sylvan Watchers. Whenever I decide to get more serious about Fire Knight Hard, Cryodan is going to be the answer for me. Oh, I hate that pause. That pause where you think like, oh, it did it. The code, it's taking a little bit longer because I'm about to get a legendary. It gets me every time. I really thought we were gonna have a legendary there. Bloodfeather, she's part of the fusion, right? I think she's part of the Rosin fusion, if I'm not mistaken. I can't check on this because I don't have Rosin. I guess I can see if she's part of another fusion. All right, well, we only have one left. I knew I wasn't near Mercy, but if I'm going to pull to build my Mercy up, I want to pull during 2x events, and then that will make me hopefully pull less during the like double legendary events, which is the other time that I pull sacreds. I don't really pull sacreds to chase after 10x events or anything like that, just because the odds are so low at that point. But here we go. Last sacred coming in. What do we got? No legendaries. Durandil. It does have a freeze on the A1, so that's interesting. But yeah, not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for legendaries. I'm at the point on my account where legendaries are pretty much the only thing that I'm interested in. So, yeah, kind of a downer. But like I said, I've built my Mercy up a little bit here. So at the very least, I get to go into the next big event with my Mercy built up. So my Mercy is currently showing 13. So I feel thankful with that because I could potentially go into a double legendary event or something like that. With thought I'd get that. And that's everything. All right. So, I wasn't gonna go over those too much because I'm like less excited about those on this account than I am on the main account. I mean, we did get some mythical pieces. Let's take a look at that actually, because 2 good divine speed pieces could be pretty valuable on the account. Where are you at, divine speed? So we got the mythical here. Has speed on it, so I'm happy about that. And then we crit get. Ooh, okay. This and speed substat. This is pretty solid. Did a decent spread too. Normally, I think you do want kind of more stacked up, but I'm not going to complain about that. Interesting. Oh, hey. I got that mission done. 60th floor on normal. We just had a reset, and I've been doing hard so that I can get to my farming Dark Fae. So, but I did just gain a whole bunch of event points, so very happy about that. And got that mission out of the way. So we just now have to continue grinding up the Doom Tower ladder on this account and work our way down the missions towards Ramantu. Or Ramantu, sorry. All right, well, that's pretty much it. I'm actually going to release this one. I tend not to release the ones that don't do so well, but I do kind of want to like look at the upside here. And what was that fusion too? Yeah, Bloodfeather is part of the she's part of the fusion for Rosin, who I don't have anymore here. So, today I'm just curious if I don't need to get, yeah, I didn't get any more of the epics. Uh-oh. Okay. Wow. Hey, that's a great time to stop when your game crashes. So we're going to go ahead and call it a video there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.